U.S. authorities, as part of their investigation into Paul Manafort's overseas banking activities, received information in the last few months from authorities in Cyprus, in the Mediterranean. Those activities were part of a request for this ongoing investigation that U.S. Treasury Department officials had. Now, as part of our reporting, we found out that Manafort's activities in Cyprus go back farther than just a few months. In fact, in 2009, we know that there was $1 million bank transaction from a bank in Cyprus, from a company that has little details, really only traces back on paper to the lawyer who registered it. He received that bank transaction, and these are the sorts of types of bank activity that I think investigators might be looking into. Our reporting follows a larger look at Manafort into his activities in Europe and Eastern Europe and in Russia. This example is another point that underscores how global his ties are, especially with $1 million payment that we are aware of, possibly more money coming from countries like Cyprus and into his bank account. U.S. authorities might be looking in to see how broad this goes, but right now they appear to be limited to these transactions in Cyprus. This investigation into Manafort follows a broader look at Donald Trump's former campaign chairman, who left the campaign last summer. He stepped down after the AP reported certain connections and certain lobbying he did on behalf of pro-Russian interests in the Ukraine. At the time that he was a campaign chairman, that was the ramp-up before some major period in President Trump's candidacy, then candidate Trump leading right into the Republican convention.